Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to Review of Circles, the 10th record by the band P.O.D, Pale on Death. Today we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've recently reviewed their self-titled release, so go check that video out. My story with this band is quite simple. My cousin showed me their music back when I was 4 years old. It was the album Satellite, it just came out and I was like, this is amazing, I love this band. Since then I've been their massive fan. On Circles we've got the classic lineup of the band, so Sunny on the vocals, Marcus on the guitars, Tra on the bass and Wolf on the drums, also rhythm guitar. Nice. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. I love how the drums and the guitars sound here, also the vocals. Message is diverse. As usual, the songs are about personal struggles, God, but also California, emotions, feelings, relationships, friendships, stuff like that. Also having a good time in general. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. The music on this record is a comeback to the nu metal style, because the previous record, The Awakening, was more experimental. It had some punk vibes, some vibes that I don't know how to describe them. I actually really don't enjoy the Awakening record, it's weird to me, but this one brings back the classic feeling of P.O.D, but it also ventures to some different places as well. We've got some reggae stuff, one song has slight puppy vibes, also some Beastie Boys worship on two of the songs. I truly enjoy this thing, so you could describe it as nu metal and alternative work. The record starts with rocking with the best, and the first thing we're going to notice here is the drumming by Wolf. It's amazing, he's killing it on this entire record. Love the grooves, the style, the precision of his playing, just everything. Next is the bass by Tra. It's audible. He mostly follows the guitars, but you have lots of moments where he deviates from that stuff, and I truly enjoy that. Next, the guitar work by Marcus. I just love his guitar riffs, they're just so passionate, so full of emotions, melodic, but also he plays some heavier, crunchier stuff, which is also amazing. His guitar work is the beating heart of this band. Last but not least, we've got Sunny with his vocals and his rapping, screaming, shouting, yelling, singing. He's doing everything, and I just love it. He sounds so refreshed here, like he's in his youth again, like you can feel the passion and the energy. I love the vocal performance on this record. Going back to rocking with the best, this song is amazing. It actually reminds me of their old school track Rock the Party from the Fundamental record. It's classy, it's rocky, it's fast, it's heavy. Love the vocals, the cool intro with the vocals and the bass. Then the chorus, well, you're rocking with the best! Great stuff. Also, we've got some cool atmospheric guitar riff in the second verse. Nice touch. 10 out of 10. It's always Southern California in my head, where summer never ends, summer never ends. The second track, Always Southern California, is one of my favorites here. Like that chorus that I just sang poorly, but I did it. It's so good, it's memorable, but it's also so nostalgic and beautiful at the same time. This entire song sounds like it's from 2001, and it makes me so happy. Like every single section here, the drumming, the guitar riffs, the bass, the vocals, just everything. This song makes me cry because of how fun it is. Certified banger, 11 out of 10. Circles, the title track. This one is more experimental, I would say. It has slight poppy vibes, but not in a bad way. It's not modern pop, but the pop from the 90s, so it's nice. Love the vocal performance here so much. Yet again, Sunny singing and screaming, just everything. That chorus is so beautiful. Just right here, standing in circles, I'm standing in circles, spinning, 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 spinning in circles. Love that stuff, it's beautiful. And then we have a nice guitar solo, I would say. It's truly fun to listen to from beginning to the end. Also, apparently this was supposed to be either the last record by P.O.D or the rebirth of the band. And as we all know, it's the rebirth because they are going to release a new record in 2024. Can't wait to hear it and review it for you guys. But yeah, if this was the last P.O.D record, they would go out on the high note, because this record is amazing, same as this song. 11 out of 10. Panic Attack, this is another nu metallic track. Love the rapping, the guitar riffs. It's a panic attack, it's a that chorus, it's full of energy. Love the more melodic parts as well. I love this one from beginning to the end. It's not as good as the previous two songs, but I don't see any flaws here. 10 out of 10. On the radio, now this song truly sounds like it's supposed to be on the radio. It's much more mellow and melodic. The vocal performance isn't that great. I mean, it's good in some parts, like I do enjoy the chorus, but the intro and the verses not so much. I still do enjoy the song because of the instrumental work, but I am actually surprised that the vocals don't keep up with them that much. Still, I do enjoy it. This song is just not for me. I don't like radio music, and this one is too poppy, too happy, I would say, but it's still fun. Like, I never skip it, I always listen through it, because it fits right in on the record. It brings variety into the sound. 8 out of 10. Fly Away. Now this is the reggae track. It's very popish. Some of the vocals are not for me. The reggae stuff is fine, you know, that drag stuff. It's fine, but this is easily the weakest track on the record. It doesn't mean it's bad. I do enjoy it. I also never skip it as I'm going through the record, but I feel like the quality of the album, the overall quality, would have been better without this one. I still think it's not a bad track, like it's just decent. I do enjoy some of the vocals, like in the chorus for example. 6 out of 10. Listening for the Silence. Now this is one of the singles with a music video, and this song brings back that old school P.O.D spirit. The vocals are just so passionate. I love the screaming in the background in the chorus, the singing, I swear, cause you don't feel what I feel, can you make the voices disappear? Silence! Silence! Love that stuff. The verses, the chorus, the guitar riffs sound like the Satellite record. It makes me so happy. 11 out of 10. Dreaming of a better world. Now this is another highlight of this record. It's much more melodic and like heavy emotionally. The vocal performance is through the roof. Love the guitar riffs, the melodic ones and the heavier ones as well. That intro with that sad voice from Sunny, it breaks my heart, but it's beautiful. The chorus goes hard. The verses are fun. Yeah, this is another amazing track. 10 out of 10. Domino, Domino, another great song. Love the vocals so much, the atmosphere of this one, the emotional impact it has. It's slightly weaker than Dreaming, but that's just my preference because I love it from beginning to the end. 10 out of 10. Soundboy Killa, my friend's favorite song, like shout out to Dutch MZFK, he loves this one. I feel like this is the second weakest song on the record, sorry guys. I do enjoy it, it has that rock feeling to it, it has energy, but I don't know, it just doesn't grab me that much like Rocking with the Best and the other songs on the record. I still enjoy it because there's nothing wrong with this song. It's not like I hate any of the segments here, I do enjoy them. I just don't feel this song as much as the other ones, but I never skip it. It's on the same level as on the radio for me. 8 out of 10. And the final song on the record, Home. This has to be the darkest song P.O.D has recorded since 2003, since Asthma, because it has such a dark feeling to it and also sad at the same time. We get some children in the chorus, that's fine, it doesn't bother me, but what's surprising to me is to hear how much Sunny is screaming on this song. Like, you can feel like he's venting, and I truly love that. Like, this is art, this is passion right here. For me, this is the best song on this record, and it's in my top 10 P.O.D songs for sure, like, that's no contest. I love the guitar riffs, Some of them remind me of old school Korn, like the bridge. This song just has that dark atmosphere, like I did not expect this song on this record at all. When I first heard it when the record dropped, I was like, wow, they still have it, and also they are going so hard on this one. Love the more melodic and atmospheric verses. Abandoned, trusting way, I'm stuck in the mazing. I just wanna go home. Love that screaming. That final chorus goes so hard. The bridge is my favorite part because you feel that the song starts to break and sounds like I just wanna go home. He's just getting like psychotic. I love this song so much. Like, it's sad, it breaks my heart, but it's also dark and it's heavy, and it's a perfect ending to this record. Yet again, P.O.D surprises me in a good way. So yeah, this one is a classic for sure. I wish they would play it live. 12 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting, reparability. Yeah, it's an excellent record. I enjoyed from beginning to the end. The only song I would remove to make the flow better would be Fly Away, and I would leave the rest because most of this record is just perfection to me. Songs like Home, Listening for the Silence, Circles, Always Southern California, Rocking with the Best, Dreaming, and Domino, also Panic Attack. Those songs are the best on the record and I love listening to them. I've heard this record like 50 or 100 times already because I like listening to it when I'm taking a bath. Like, it works for me that way. Some of the albums work in that environment for me. Love this stuff so much. Love to sing along to every track. Love the lyrics, the messages here, the emotions every song has. This is a classic P.O.D record, and it surprised me in such a good way back in 2018, because after The Awakening I was truly scared that P.O.D is going to go into a more mainstream route, like they might get Kevin Churko and start releasing some awful music like In This Moment, Skillet, Five Finger Death Punch. I did not want this to happen for P.O.D because they always had good production, they always had great songs and music overall and atmosphere, vocals, lyrics, just everything. And that The Awakening record for me was a mistake, and I'm happy that Circles happened because this is a classic thing, like it's a certified new banger. Celebrate yourself by spinning this record today, it deserves your attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, link in the description, I will see you in my other videos. Also consider becoming a member of my channel so I can make you an album review or maybe a Doom MIDI cover. Like, I did recently like 2 Doom MIDI covers of P.O.D songs, so go check them out. They were Wildfire and Change the World, I think. Yeah, that's all. Bye!